that? You want me to cover up? I'm sorry, I didn't realize my shoulders would interrupt. I thought you were responsible for your own eyes, and I was responsible for mine. I think God loves me fine, and my body is divine. You're having a hard time? Maybe gouge out your own eyes. That's what Christ said. Go read your Bible instead of filling up your head of thoughts of what I wear to bed. I don't exist for you. I don't dress up for you. It's not my fault if your balls are turning very blue. I'm sexy, I'm hot, I'm shy, no I'm not. Modest isn't hottest, I'ma be a fucking goddess. What?
Business failure who paid off a porn star who he raw dogged while his illegal immigrant wife was at home raising their newborn. You claim to follow Christ? Trump was sued for raping a 13-year-old. Case got dropped 16 days before the election. Wonder what that check looked like. Russian bounties on our troops, and you still have his back. You think you're patriots? Really? You make me gag. 200,000 of your countrymen are dead because he wouldn't do anything. And Dr. Fauci, a man that was instrumental in the stopping of AIDS, gets death threats for telling the truth? You pick a man who can't read over a genius virologist. Wow! And you like him because, as many of you say, he's like me. Is he? A man who was handed $400 million when daddy died? That sound like you?
Republicans close polling places because they don't want you to vote. They shut down ways to make them safer because they don't want you to vote. They called on gangs to make you nervous, tried to cut the postal service because Republicans don't want you to vote. They rant on rampant voter fraud they're claiming to prevent, but the fact is that the fraud rate's 0.0003%. They block reforms with lawsuits, $20 million spent, because if voting was easy,
you'd never have a Republican elected in this country again.
If you're young or a minority, they don't want you to vote. They oppose a fair democracy, so they don't want you to vote. The best way to explain will be a Biden tidal wave to prove their right to be afraid of your vote.
He was real though. It's Abraham Lincoln. He's 16. Is the wing on fire? Oh my gosh.
Good afternoon, welcome to MAGA Air. If you all look out to your right, you'll see a bunch of beautiful stuff. Just keep looking out to your right, thank you.
He's clearly trying to divert our attention from the wing that's on fire.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's been brought to my attention that some of you think that the wing is on fire. I just want to tell you that it's not. It's probably because I'm flying the plane so fast. I'm probably the fastest pilot ever through history, other than Lincoln, maybe. Hard to say. It's hard to say. But you should be in good shape.
Well, it sounds like it's under control. What are you talking about? He said it wasn't on fire. It clearly is.
That fire was started by the last pilot that flew this plane.
Well, he's got a point. I mean, he didn't start the fire. Who cares? We're gonna crash. Is he golfing up there?
Last week, a contractor from outside of my state of Minnesota started recruiting poll watchers with Special Forces experience to protect polling locations in my state. This was clear voter intimidation. Judge Barrett, under federal law, is it illegal to intimidate voters at the polls?
Senator Klobuchar, I can't characterize the facts in a hypothetical situation, and I can't apply the law to a hypothetical set of facts. I can only decide cases as they come to me, litigated by parties on a full record after fully engaging precedent, talking to colleagues, writing an opinion. And so I can't answer questions like that.
Okay, well, I'll make it easier. 18 U.S.C. 594 outlaws anyone who intimidates, threatens, coerces, or attempts to intimidate, threaten, or coerce any other person for the purpose of interfering with the right of such other person to vote. This is a law that has been on the books for decades.